Hey there guys, in today's video I wanted to talk about towel training a bird. Now this is an incredibly useful technique that is going to be used for restraining a bird. Perhaps if you have to have veterinary procedures done on a bird, it can help you with things like nail trims, and it's incredibly useful and can also be trained to be something that your bird does regularly and voluntarily. So if that's something you guys are interested in seeing, make sure to stick around because that's going to be coming up right after this. Hey there guys, this is Jack over at Hi Redbird, where I am tirelessly working to find new ways to make the keeping of exotic animals and pets more exciting, more affordable, and ultimately more enjoyable. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about towel training. Now, towel training is going to be the act of getting a bird to be wrapped inside a towel. Because of the build of birds, it can be a little bit difficult to restrain them in a way that doesn't put undue pressure on parts of their body, potentially causing damage. So by wrapping them in a towel, you are able to displace the pressure that you are putting on a bird in any one place so that it is then spread over the body. It helps that bird to be comfortably contained so that you can do things like veterinary procedures. It lets you do things like nail trims very, very easily. And it is something that you can do through regular training. When I hand raise birds, I actually start their training for restraint and towel training while they are still hand feeding. So without further ado, I'm just gonna jump into a training session on how I make this happen. All right, guys, so I start off with a game that I like to call Squish the Bird. Basically, it's going to involve me just applying light pressure to a bird. This is a great way to start with chicks, birds that are not fearful of hands or anything like that. And then I can go ahead and start moving into things like a towel. So in this instance, I am using a dish towel. It is important that you use a towel that is the appropriate size for the bird that you are training. So you may want an actual towel for something like a macaw, but a dish towel is going to work really, really well for a smaller bird, something like a conure, maybe a cockatiel. So as you guys can see, the training sessions are very, very short. We're watching it again, so I can point out a few more things. Do not overload your bird with doing too much at once. So you can see I start with light pressure, then we start with presenting the towel. When the bird is okay, I'll cover the bird with the towel, and the eventual goal is to hold the towel out, the bird steps into it, and I can wrap the bird in the towel. I try to make the entire process really exciting, really engaging for the bird. So part of why I cut the audio is that you can't hear the stupid things that I'm saying, but the goal is to make this enjoyable for your bird so that you can do towel training and it's willing and easy. All right, guys, so as you can see, it is pretty easy to do. You need to pick the steps that you're going to be working on that are appropriate for where your bird is in its life. Obviously, some birds may have been mishandled before. If you've gotten a rehomed or a rescue bird, you may need to spend more time working on building that relationship and making it so that things aren't scary. Because if they've been manhandled, if they've just been, grabbed up, those things can be a little bit scary, but it doesn't have to be. This is something that you can work on a couple minutes a day, and you can have a bird that willingly participates in these aspects of its care. One of the things that I have learned as a professional animal caretaker, the more your animal can willingly participate in aspects of its care, the calmer its life is going to be, and by extension, the calmer your life is going to be, because it does just make things a little bit easier. So I certainly hope this has been helpful for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Have you tried toweling your bird before, and how did it go? Thumbs up and comments are great ways to help support the videos. They really do help with the YouTube algorithm. They help people find the videos when they are looking for them. So by liking this video, if it helped you, it's not only helping you, but it might help somebody else find the video as well. So I do want to encourage you guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way you don't miss out on any of this content. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time.
Say thank you to my Patreon patrons for helping to make these videos possible. You can find out more by visiting Hi Red Bird on Patreon or clicking the link in the description section down below if you would like more information. Thanks!